think? Oh, yeah, that's definitely the landing gear right there. It's upside down.
Let me move it.
All right, Sherry, I'm going to hand you this to hold on to. And I'm going to... Who crashed in it and how they were shot down.
Okay.
But... Well, it means it probably very well was a Hellcat. It would have been probably a carrier-based plane.
Actually, sir, we didn't have carrier in Yap.
No carriers out that were American carriers? What do you... You can see holes in the plane here. That looks like it was hit from... This is the bottom. Probably ground fire took it down.
Okay. Are you in the service, sir?
I'm sorry?
Are you in the service?
I'm a pilot.
Oh.
And...
But you're not in the service.
But I wasn't in the service.
Across from Milchan?
Yeah.
You know the plane?
I
They're
know
close
the
to one of
exact
those blue
location of
holes?
the plane. Huh?
It's close to those blue holes?
Yeah. Well, it's right in one of the blue holes.
Yeah, it's right next
On
to
Philip's side.
Yeah. Okay. So he knows about it. So what is probably zero, is it?
Aircraft ID here, the Grumman aircraft. This is going to help us on exactly what fuel was in this plane.
Okay, here.
Wow.
Is that...
I'm going to hold this for me.
It's an American-made engine.
Yes.
Up until today, it's way. Remember the one of the song?
Yeah.
So where's the
The cockpit's underneath here.
the guy is, your husband is probably next to the cockpit.
The cockpit would be right underneath here. It's upside down. When we come back, we might come back with more resources. But I'll be able to go back home and be able to find out who flew this plane, if he ever lived through the war. But Alex told me the pilots of this plane, another Hellcat, died, and they're in the jungle still. So.
I hope you come back sometimes. I'm going to be able to clear the way.
Yeah, that would be.
I'm going to have some kind of bulldozers to come in and go.
That would be.
Going to come here and then we'll just come in and just kind of clean these branches away from these things and it'll be more.
Here is glass on the edge here. And there's glass buried down in here, so this would have been underneath the plane with the cockpit bubble above. When the pilot hit, he hit upside down, broke all this glass out, no doubt.
Okay.
Here's another piece of probably the cockpit as well.
You might have a picture of his girlfriend inside the cockpit.
I know, a lot of them did.
Yeah, never thought of that.
Someone wrote John Gilman, September 1951 on here. There. The holes pushed inward. You can tell are hit from the ground. But there's it was a hard landing, no doubt. And there is the back part of the wing. Other wing goes that way. And the piece, I wish I could pull that out. That might have the pilot's name on it right there, but I'm not sure. There's the engine. Okay, you can hit off. This is the strongest it would go, and the flaps are locked in.
Yeah.
Same with the landing gear, if you film that for a moment.
Yep.
Landing gear is, locked solid in a landing position.
Let me get those branches away so you can get a good view of it.
Okay.
Turn it off night shot too.
I did.
Okay.
There, that's good.
So landing gear locked.
Yep.
We got holes right down here from ground fire.
You
We have the covers for the wheels are gone now. But in there, through here where the fuel tank.
Most of the lines are still intact.
This right here?
Yeah.
This is actually the part of the frame of the upper part of the window.
How many people usually inside this? 2?
3.
3?
3 blades.
And then one of them is facing out at the back with a machine gun or something?
Nope. Oh, how many people?
Yeah.
This only has a single seat. One pilot.
One pilot.
Oh, yeah.
This is the best wreck of an American plane I've ever found. And depending upon the pilot didn't live, I wonder how far they were taking him to bury him. We'll have to go back and talk to Alex and see what he thinks, because he said he was buried in the jungle.
Well, the thing is, was he buried in the jungle with Yapese people? Because the Japanese were occupying the island.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either they were, because you know, Japanese, I don't think they would bury an American soldier.
They would have made the Japanese bury.
Yeah. They would have made the Yapese people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Alex, did he say he saw the dead American or not? Or you just heard he
I
was
thought
buried?
he said he buried him.
He said he buried him?
I thought he said that.
We'll have to go back and ask Alex. Now that we know the plane's here, he said he...
Little W.
Oh, that's the name.
Well, these are the name of people that they use. Stupid people put their names on. Yeah.
But that could be the start of the pilot's last name. Well, this is underneath, though. Let's take a picture of it. It could. I'm thinking what hole that would have been, so it must have
And
been...
the color is still good on this.
Yeah, that's the blue, the carrier blue.
Yeah.
Do you have that, hon?
Yep, I do.
Well, I tell you what. Everyone say their name. This is Dirty Pat. Call this is Dirt Pat.
Theo.
Tell us.
Hello.
Hi.
And Sherry.
You guys, I want to thank you so much for bringing me out
Very
here.
welcome.